Alright, we're leaving camp. Let's see. Yeah, last night the wind kicked up and these trees were rubbing together. Woo. Wasn't a great sound. But, I mean, it seems like it looks better. I think it helps to get air to it. But anyway, slept pretty good. Enjoyed my coffee this morning. Still got half of it left because it's just, I got the water a little too hot. But we got 3.5 or 3.7 miles to get through this roughest section of the Linville Gorge Trail. My least favorite part. And then probably another 3 or 4 miles to the river after that. So we'll show you all the way. I probably won't film as much as what I filmed on the other sections because I'm trying to conserve GoPro batteries, and all that. So, because I've shown this lower section of trail on a couple of different videos. You can see just how pretty this is. So I'm pretty sure up on that hill, I've shown it in a video or two, 0.04, there's a campsite. You can see our several dead trees. So, and right here's like a little small campsite for a tent. So right up there's another little campsite, 0.08. Now I don't see a ton of dead trees. That may be actually pretty good. And definitely saw a good sized fire pit there. Let's see, I don't know. Yeah, I want to check it out real quick. So I don't remember this one. So you see there's a decent fire pit. I mean, it's just big. I mean, I don't see any major trees like threatening, but you're on a hill, so I just don't see a good place to set up a tent unless you're going over here and setting up maybe, oh yeah, over here in this little flat area. Definitely set up a hammock here too. So it's at 0.0809. So here's where the Conley Cove trail comes down, 0.12. This at Conley Cove is probably the easiest trail down into the gorge on the west side because it's really well like switchbacked and stuff. That makes it a lot more tolerable than something like Pinnacle. So this is the campsite me and Mom stayed at when we did the Conley Rock Jock Loop. But look at all these purple flowers, and this fire pit's been basically destroyed. Isn't it gorgeous? A nice area here for a tent. Not so much hammock friendly. Anyway, this nice little campsite's at 0.16. See, here's another like little tent spot here. No fire ring though. Here's another little campsite, 0.19. This, you can see this tree's leaning pretty severe. But I mean, you make it work. I mean, that's a good sized fire pit. There's another little tent spot there. It's at 0.2. So here's a little stream at 0.25. here's one of the larger campsites I've seen up here. 0.33, overlooking the river here. A few dead trees here. But nice fire ring. You got another fire ring up there. It seems like there's plenty of room for hammocks. There's more camping down there, like for a tent spot. So this is really nice. This is at 0.34. So you walk through that last one and you come up here and here's another like good. This is a really nice. I remember liking this one, but it's up above the river a good ways. But again, not a ton of like uncomfortable looking trees. So this is 0.38. Nice big fire ring. I think there's more camping up there. Yeah, I know. That's a haul down there. Looks like people made a kind of a path going down this steep little hill here. So we'll keep on the way. But I mean, this would probably be really good for tents, hammocks, but you gotta have some long straps, or be like maybe over here. Kind of camp between some of these smaller trees. But really nice. Here's another little smaller campsite, 0.44. So you got a fire ring here. Looks like people are trying to make 2 fire rings. I don't know. Oh no, you got the bigger one. I remember this site now. Because you got that big area over there. Like I said, I mean that tree there's leaning right over where you'd put a tent. So, love that fire pit though. I mean you can see there's been a few different fire pit designs here. But keep going down the trail. There's a little wet area, 0.48. Oop, that moved. Watch it, that one rock there moves. The trail goes kind of up that way. So yeah, you just kind of come up this rock here, and then the trail goes off to the left. This is at 0.51. So, trail kind of splits, but it's not shown on the map. I think it's just a high route, low route, you know, whatever you want to do. 2.66. I want to take the high route. Because I think that just shortcuts the switchback. Yeah, see, this is where that other trail comes down. And I'll note this section in 0.7, there's a ton of poison ivy. And even though around Conley too, there's a ton of poison ivy, so just be aware of that. Because really we hadn't seen that much, and so I guess you get down here closer to the river, you're going to see it. But I guess I'll have to start paying attention to what trees I hold on to. Let's cross the trail at 0.72. Here's a bunch of the poison ivy. I mean, you can see it's all in here. So So 0.73, the view of the chimneys. Nice little water source here at 0.79. Whew. It's time to delayer. A little warmer since that sun popped over the ridge. But the air temperature actually feels pretty good, especially here in the shade. But stays down. So here in this little rock area, seems to be a high route and a low route. I'm opting for the high route, 0.92. Come on, Sally. So this looks like maybe a good camping area here. 0.98. Oh, yep, looks like right here's a big clearing. Oh yeah. You got some nice benches here. Probably set up over there in a hammock. Probably set up here, maybe in a hammock. So this is a nice little area here. Like I said, like 1 mile. You got access here to the river. Sally just went down there and just stood. We walked all that, all the way around, up through the gorge and back down. No way. I think last night I added it up. So far we've done like 35 miles, I think. So, we keep going down the trail. Alright, here's a nice little spot. Yeah. Oh, that back in there's another campsite, 1.04. It was more tent friendly, but you can see there's several dead trees. Oh gosh, this is even worse than one I remember. Oh, this tree has uprooted. Wow. Well, that's gonna be fun. This is at 1.04. This has made a mess. Go, Sally girl. Find the trail. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, you can see where people's been through this. And this is nothing but loose dirt, so. There's a little small tree across the trail at 1.17. There's another campsite just past that last tree. But, I mean, it is dead treeville. Yeah, those over there especially. So, looks like there's another fire pit up there. Yeah. What's it doing? Sass butt. Nice little stream here at 1.25. Is that pretty good, Sally girl? So I'm having my first set of energy chews. I didn't try these, but these got really good orange flavor. Not at all like cough syrup, which is nice. But I didn't really film that much last night when I was cooking dinner, but I had the ostentatious tortilla soup by Packet Gourmet. It was really good. I'm not a soup person. I typically don't like soup, but it was really good. Mom had the, seems like a beef noodle dish by Alpine Air. She said it was really good. So, I mean, everything was good. We slept good. Definitely feel a lot better today than we did yesterday. So, hoping to make it to the MST crossing today. We're initially thinking about maybe stopping short, but feeling pretty good. So as long as we keep feeling good, we may make it all the way to the crossing. If the river ain't too high, go ahead and cross it. I think it's like 8.4 miles or something. So I'm like 1.37 right now, and like once you get past Pinnacle, the trail gets easier as far as terrain. Like you don't have the huge steps up and downs and stuff like what we've had the last day and a half. So looking forward to a little bit easier terrain, but I know there is a couple of climbs past Pinnacle, so but we'll just enjoy the journey because this is our last like truly full day on trail, other than what we end up doing tomorrow to get back to the car. So we'll just show y'all everything. Can't believe we've just about done it. Lord willing, nothing severe happens today. So here's like a little, what? Oh, the fire pinks. So pretty. This is at 1.41. Oh. Hi, son. Come on, push. Come on. Come on.
I have to stop to snack.
Yeah. So apparently there's probably a campsite down by the river here. It's like there's like a little trail down going down 1.68. So I had to put my baseball hat on. It's getting a little hot. But I'm wearing it backwards so maybe get some sun protection on my neck, because my neck got burnt. I think I almost got sun poisoning because I had a bunch of like, I think Mom said it looked like a rash on the back of my neck. So I assumed it was from like an allergic reaction to the bug bites, but it may have been a sunburn. Here's a little stream, 1.76. Oh, look at all the butterflies. So here's a campsite, 1.8. Don't see too many dead trees. Probably hang a hammock right here. So this is at 1.8. It's at 1.82. This is 1.83. Oh, there's people down there swimming. Got a nice spot over there. Trail keeps going up that way. Come! Oh wow, that's a cool shot. So this little rock garden here is at 2 miles. So there's definitely not a path up there. I think this is New Fall. This don't look the same. Yeah, so like we came down around this way because it looks like it's kind of like went around this dead tree here. So I'm pretty sure the path used to just go up. This little view's 2.08. Nah, I don't want to mess with that. That's poison ivy, I think. Yeah, back up, Sal. But I've climbed up there before, I think. I just don't want to get poison ivy. Another rock garden, 2.09. spiders and their webs. So we should be through the worst of the trail at 2.37. It might go up and down a little bit more. I just can't remember. But I do know like it kind of just turns into this nice, sure, well, I say nice. 2.38, there's this little water thing and I'm sure Sally will lay down in. But I may just walk through it, but that looks muddy, not gravelly. Oh. Yep, I did not succeed. I can't see nothing. I must have balls on my face. But as you get closer to Pinch In, the trail does get a little bit easier. Usually, I mean, from what I remember. And maybe it's not quite. Oh gosh. Nope. Wasn't clear. Okay. Because we're only 3/4 of a mile probably from Pinch In. Thank God we're not going up that trail. Oh. Especially in full sun. So it's like we're going across here. This is a 2.4. And I don't think I put it in the gear video what I'm actually wearing. I'm just wearing some Nike 2-in-1 shorts where it's got the back shorts and then like the running shorts over it with pockets. I wear them all the time. That's what I wear summer hiking. And then just a Nike tank top. And I switched out bras because the one I had, it was a Target one. It was digging into my back and it caused a really sore spot. So that was a gear change I made at the resupply, was to change out bra tops. So now I've got like an Athleta crop bra thing. I don't know. But a lot more comfortable than the sports bra I was wearing. Of course, I'm rocking the Lone Peaks. I think these are the 6s. Really good. I actually am really happy with these 6s. In my opinion, they're a lot better than the 5s. Mom's also wearing Lone Peaks. She's wearing leggings and shirt. She changed, or she's got a t-shirt, but she's been hiking in long sleeves and pants the whole time. I probably should have done that, but I can't do it in the heat. I just get way too hot. But anyway, yeah, I mean, like everything gear-wise so far. Oh, and we both wear Injinji socks. So Mom wears the midweight and I wear just like the original or lightweight. I think I wore original for this trip, just, you know, to help. We're doing so many miles and wearing it for so many days, because I've not changed socks this entire time. I know that's probably disgusting, I'm sorry, but knock on wood, no blisters so far. Just super comfortable. I've had no chafing on my thighs because these shorts by Nike are amazing. Now they had one year, like maybe 2 years ago, that they released. It was like the same thing, so I thought it was the same short, but they rode up a lot. They weren't as comfortable. These were last year's release and a lot better. Plus it's got like pockets here, so great place to keep my Kleenexes and whatever in there. I wouldn't keep a phone in there personally because it's not really deep enough and it would just cause your shorts to ride down. But yeah, that's the clothing. Oh, and I've got this outdoor research hat. And of course, you know, at camp and sometimes in the mornings I was wearing the REI boggin. It's like a wool blend. It's one of the few wool things I can actually wear. Oh, big spider web. So yeah, it's mom's just got, you know, regular clothing and stuff. I tend to buy Nike because Nike stuff does me well, except their shoes. Their shoes are just too small and narrow. But I can't think of anything else really clothing wise. Of course, I'm wearing the Coros Apex watch. I did have to charge it 2 days ago because on the resupply day it died. So I think when you're using the navigation part where like you already have a map preloaded, that uses a ton of battery. So like in the 2 days I've worn it, 2.5 days since I recharged it, and I only recharged it to like 50%, and it's like at 30 now. So it definitely does a lot better battery wise if you just track, not do navigation. So we'll keep making our way toward the river. Here's some of the lady slippers. And they're all over in here. There's some that's not bloomed out. There's one more. So I'll note this bottom like half mile from here to Pinch In is pretty cruisy, kind of just like this. So for the most part we are past the challenging aspect of this trail. Thank God for that, and getting us through it safely and all. So we'll just we'll get up here at that nice campsite up here at Pinch In where I've stayed before, and we're gonna take a nice break. So here's a campsite, and this is at 2.67, and I think there's also one, if you keep following the path toward the river, there may be a campsite down by the river, because this one here is kind of I mean, it's okay, but it's not fantastic. But at least you're by the water, or by a water source. Well, I thought we was through the technical stuff. I mean, there are a couple of like, you know, things like this, but overall, it's nothing like what the upper half of this trail is like. Isn't that like a variety of flocks or something? See, remember this is where we took our break that one time. Oh, wow. Remember we sat on these rocks? Oh, Sally is loving that. I don't remember that tree being down. So, we don't remember this tree being down. It's at 2.75. That water felt good on the feet. Yeah. Yeah. So Mom's already decided her favorite view in Linville that she's seen so far, and honestly I think I would agree, is Babel. I mean, it's really nice. But yeah, like our favorite view at Babel's really, really good. But I say it's just kind of a little bit sketchy going up there, but once you get up there, I mean, just the view is incredible. We're almost to my favorite spot as far as on the river wise. Anyway, we'll stay on the trail and walk around. But you can go in the campsite there. So there's a campsite over here on the right. Nice fire pit here. Not too many dead trees. And then here's the big site. Well, I say this tree here is starting to lean. You got this big tree here. Let me see, I'm wanting this one. But other than that, I really like this site. Let's come over here. Oh, that's nice. Because okay, as I kind of built this up last time I was here. So yeah, we'll just pick us a shady spot and watch the river float by. And y'all can see the river here. Yeah, because I figured there's more of a breeze down here. So this is at 3.18. See how I got down and got in the river. I'm just going to sit here and have a snack break. I'll give Sally a jerky stick. I'm going to eat my Lara bar and finish my coffee. Ooh! Alright, well, we had a good lunch here. My favorite campsite. But it's time to keep rolling. There's plenty of options here. So I've seen people set up tents over there. Of course, I've set up my hammock here. Got the big dead tree here, but it is what it is. Well, here's the trail. So we're back on the trail at 3.24. And that's the water source here at 3.26. Well, I don't know if people, I guess, camp here. It's 3.26 as well. Big spider web. So this is at 3.27. I don't remember this being down last time. I could be wrong. I don't remember that being down either last time. This little water source is at 3.33. This big old rock is at 3.36. Nose pinching. The trail that I really don't see myself doing ever again, because we went up it and that was brutal. Down I don't think will be any easier, so grateful we're not going up it today. Prepared. They should have that on the Linville Gorge trail. But you can see, I mean, there's no sign for Linville Gorge Trail or anything like that. But we're going to continue on Linville Gorge Trail. This is at 3.38. No. We done did that once. We ain't doing that again. Remember how brutal that was.
I went with when we went to the parking lot.
But from here, north toward Pinnacle, the trail is pretty well maintained and used, mainly because, you know, everybody comes up here for daffodil flat season. So it's pretty heavily traveled and used. So, and to, like, there's just not a lot of like steep ups and downs or anything. It's pretty pleasant. So I've been looking forward to this, just to have a normal trail for a little bit. Here's a campsite I've shown a couple of times. It's like right by the river. Looks like the people's done some work because they built a little bench there around the fire pit. And somewhere, what is the name of that? Cambric comes down, but I don't know exactly where, because it's showing that we're looking at it. And I think there's a campsite, according to Avenza, on that other side in that flat area. Yeah, so, I mean, it looks like there's a campsite over there, because Cambric comes down over there. So this is at 3.51. But that's moving pretty good there. I say nice fire ring here. We got room for a tent. There's not a lot of dead stuff here. It's just really nice. Somebody left a nice pair of sandals. I'll be missing those. There you go. Oh, big no! Good girl. Good girl. Behind. Dang. That's a big old black snake. One big old red tree.
What is that?
So there's a nice campsite there. 3.58. But you can kind of see, like, it actually don't look too bad. Definitely a tent friendly spot. Oh, what is that? She got nice benches here. Fire pit.
What is that?
I don't know, it looks like one of those like digger stand kind of things. I say 3.58 back on the trail. 3.59. Definitely tell we're at lower elevation here. The trees are a lot more budded out. See, that's a big limb it's broke. It's just straddling that other limb. This is at 3.74. A lot of poison ivy in here.
What is that? Is those pines or? Yeah, those are pines.
You can see there's a lot of downfall in here. It's around the 3.84 mile mark. There's a muddy spot here at 3.96. You're just taking the messier route, huh? So I was having a mud bath therapy session. This is gorgeous. Another muddy crossing at 4.03.
He was saying, "You use him well,
So at 4.11, there's another wet crossing. Not too bad. This is at 4.22. Oh, that feels good in here. Nice shady spot with a breeze. Come on.
Can you get in?
This is it. It's 4.45.
Oh, it's funny.
Sally.
I'm sorry, but that is just so funny to watch it.
Sally, are you having a sassy moment? Yeah. Goodness. That was a nice muddy spot. This is at 4.54. Another water source here, 4.61. Another water source, 4.75. And a nice water thing, 4.83. Yeah. I burst short off. Gorgeous view here, short off at 4.91. Feels good here with that breeze. So I don't remember this being down last time. 4.96. I mean, it's like right across the trail. See, there's a campsite back over in there, but there's a lot of dead trees here. That's why I've never stayed here. What's that? 4.98. So at 5.03, there's a nice campsite. It's always taken. Every time I've come down through here and wanted to stay, there's always been somebody here. So if you want this spot, you're gonna have to get here early. But you can see there's not a lot of dead trees or anything. And you got that one over there, but it's leaning that way. But it's like right here on the river. So you got a nice big fire pit here. Nice logs to sit on. Nice little tent pad. And you got a nice little sandy beach area. But I think there's several campsites here, so it's just, you see over here there's a lot more dead trees than over here to the left. Anyway, there's a nice side here. 5.11. Back on the main trail, 5.13. Alright, so 5.16. Take a right here, and this is what goes into Daffodil Flats. So this is what Daffodil Flats looks like after all the people have gone. So you can see like all the different paths people cut and stuff. So it's right up there, short off, and they were saying like some years you can see the daffodils from short off. Anyway,
It looked bigger on the picture. That
yeah.
You had. Oh, that is really pretty.
Yeah, and then you get here and you're like, wait, this is it? Oh yeah. So we're going to take a right to stay on Linville Gorge Trail, 5.18. A little section of flowers, 5.24. Right before this little crossing thing here. Oop, that was slippery. That one rock there's slippery. Okay, you got it. Here. That was it. 5.36. This is a nice little stream crossing here at 5.41. Huh?
Your shoulder's looking bad again.
On the back of my neck.
No, on your shoulder.
Shoulder?
Right here.
Huh? What'd you drop? Oh, I didn't drop anything. It's just cold.
Water there on your shoulder.
That's what I was doing. Whew.
Oh, I understand why Sally likes standing here tonight.
That feels so good. But we got to keep going. What is it? 5.41 or 42? So it looks like they've done a little trail reroute, because used to the trail was just straight up this way through the mud. Oh, and that was it. 5.44. Right over to the face. I know it. Well, she don't mind the mud. So it looks like they've done some maintenance here, because this was just a steep bank climb up this way. So thank you to the trail maintainers. This is at 5.51. That's a water source just past that last little section. Alright, so here's the junction with unnamed, or White Oak Stand. So on some maps it's called unnamed, other times it's White Oak Stand, so it's steep. I wouldn't recommend going up it. Of course, people were amazed when I was going down it, so whatever. But yeah, it's very, very steep. No, I'd rather go up or down that than pinch in. But oh, that was at 5.53. There's another campsite. I mean, it's right off the trail, as you can see. Tent site there. I mean, I don't see any big dead trees. Well, other than this one right here. As you can see, there used to be a fire ring down there. But how you get down there? I think you just crawl over all that. 5.58.
This up here is nice.
Yeah.
And there's a good
tent spot. This is at 5.69. That's it, 5.78. Alright, here's where the climbing starts. 5.8 to reach where Pinnacle starts going to the right. There's a campsite out there, but you can see there's several dead trees. 5.81. Man, that's a cool view.
Oh, my, that is.
Isn't it? There's a nice little stream. This is at 5.88. See, and there's a campsite down there, but I've never been able to figure out how to get down there. It's right down in there. So I see a fire ring down there. 5.91.
I'm grateful to God for his.
So you can see short off, and then I'm trying to figure out where Table Rock's at. It's somewhere down that way. Mom's starting to feel the tiredness. You look back at where you come and know we hiked all across down that ridge line over there. It's amazing what you can do. No, it's only 40 miles. It's not like a through hike or anything, but you know, in my mind, this is an accomplishment. Plus, I get to share it with my mom and Sally.
My daughter and Sally.
It's been fun at times. It's been tough at times, but it's been worth it. Oh, they've cleaned up this log that's across the trail that you had to crawl your way over. 6.07. This is 6.1. That's a water source, 6.12. So right here at 6.23, there's a nice resting spot, a little breeze. It's very nice. We'll keep going, I guess. Water source 6.28. One of them monsters would sure be good. Can't wait to drink that monster tomorrow. .38. There's a nice little water source here. Nice view here at 6.41. All that right there is a nice view too. This is at 6.65. Nice view of short off here. 6.69. It's a good view out, Mom. Oh.
That's a cool view.
So after this climb, we should have only one more, and then it's downhill to the river. So it just depends on what the CFS is right now. I probably won't cross it if it's over 100 because we're both short and not the most sure-footed of people. So I'd rather play it safe. So we'll just see. But it's just really nice, especially this trail, because like there's been shade with the trees and stuff, because like a lot of the first like 3 or 4 days it was exposed, which I think is how I got sun poisoning or it's bad sunburn, whatever it is. So definitely if you come here, bring a sun shirt or something. I thought about bringing it. I was like, oh, what would be in tree cover? I won't need it. I needed it. But man, it's just amazing. It amazes me that we were up there and we walked all the way around, Mom and I. So we've reached the LGT lead mine junction, so we're going to go straight. I think there's a campsite somewhere up there, but I've never been to this point and had enough energy to go trucking up through there. And of course that goes to Pinnacle. That's where we came from. 6.83. Now we start downhill. Maybe the old trail.
Oh.
Ow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the old trail because I don't remember coming down that. Looks like people still use it though. I ain't going up it. Oh, that was at 6.91 if you're interested in a challenge. Because I think it does go back up, you know, up to the main trail or whatever. That's not the way we were going. And I was able to check the river level, and 196, and the highest like recommended CFS that you want to cross the MSTI is 200. So it's looking like we may not be able to cross it. We're going to still go look because I mean the campsite's like right by the river anyway. But you know, if we feel comfortable crossing, we'll try it. But a buddy of mine that comes up here he's up here a pretty good bit, and he was saying the river was still up. So if you know, and he's got right, you know, he knows the area. So if he's saying it's up, that concerns me. So we're just trying to play it safe. I mean, we would definitely like to cross the river, but we gotta make smart decisions because we're tired. We're dreaming of, Mom's dreaming of lemonade and ice cream, and I'm dreaming of, I don't even know, I'm all over the place. Probably pizza. So I really like pizza, and oh, nice cold kombucha would be so good. But yeah, so we're already thinking about post-trail treats. Honestly, I want an Epsom salt bath. Just to soak all my wounds and tiredness, because I mean, I don't know, I mean, like, my legs are looking bad. They seem to look like worse once I've been hiking and get hot, so it's almost like a heat rash. So I don't know, but it's all good. I mean, I don't seem to have any effects as far as hiking, so it's not causing me any problems. But yeah, I'm just kind of, I mean, we'll still go down, so we'll still go to the river, see what the river looks like, but it ain't looking good for crossing, because Mom is already worried, and I'd kind of already had in my head that I wasn't going to cross it higher than 100. But and we have had thunder showers in this area the past 2 days, so that could be why the river level's up. But anyway, let's keep showing all the way. So I think the trail that took the sharp uphill, this is where it comes out at 7.17. This side of the trail seems to be really dry. Everything's crunchy. A little bit of water running in that creek. 7.25.
Well, I think I told you last night I wasn't too fond of getting in the river.
Yeah. You were willing to try it if it was safe.
Yeah, if it had, well, no, because I know I was
Right here at 7.34, we're gonna get some water. Mix up some electrolytes to make it up this last climb. If you stop here at 7.35 to get water, just know that there's poison ivy to the left and also like right above here you're getting water. But we're only about a half mile from camp, so we've got Mom's got 2 liters filtered, I've got 4, and I'm gonna carry another 4, so should have enough for camp tonight and in the morning to top off whatever we need to top off. So we'll show you all the way once we get started. Got our water. I checked, according to the map, it's only like a just under 200-foot climb. Nothing too terrible. Beautiful. It's a nice little pine forest here. Little pine needles. I think a large chunk of the elevation is just in this one steep climb. But we made it this far. We can make it up one more steep climb. Of course, we still got tomorrow to get to Wolf Pit, but that's tomorrow's problem. Step over that. That's it. 7.5. I look around and Mom's like trying to peek around me like, what's ahead? And she just sees a hill and's like, oh. Okay, so we finally made it for this climb. Whew. Campsite's right up here. So surely I can find 2 trees somewhere. So this is at 7.72 for the day. You see it's pretty well shaded. So this side looks really good. I liked it when I was up here last time, but I just wasn't sure because nothing was leafed out, you know. But you go across the trail over here and you've got this awesome view of Short Off. And I just think that would be cool to come over here and maybe cook over here, sit on our mats, and watch the sunset on Short Off. It's a gorgeous view. Anyway, we get camp set up and relax and enjoy our last night on trail. So we got kind of camp set up. You can see we got a mess. We're trying to air everything out because, you know, what we was down by the river last night, stuff got damp and stuff. And we're just taking our time, you know, enjoying our last night of camp, taking our time unpacking everything. You know, have a good fire later. Hopefully not too big because I do worry about these pine needles being a fire hazard. But yeah, just can't believe it's our last night on trail, Mom. Yeah, just you know, see camps there, and we'll have a good. We'll come over here and probably cook because it's a little bit breezier over here, and just enjoy. I said, you know, earlier, just enjoy the last view of shore. Well, not the last view. We'll see it in the morning, but yeah. I mean, maybe we'll see a good sunrise. Might not be able to see the actual sunrise, but just, I don't know. That's just, it's been great, but it's been mentally and physically draining. My feet are just like soaked. I gotta wipe down because we today especially there was a lot of poison, so I definitely don't want to break out in poison and get that all over my gear. But anyway, we'll show y'all dinner here in a little bit once we finish setting up and everything. So we got 4 liters of dirty, and Sally's taking a roll in the pine. She already dug a hole over there, was laying in that. Hey, quit digging holes. But anyway, so that's her damage. I'll have to fill that back in. But I'm sure she probably wants her harness off. I just didn't want to touch it because it's covered in poison. But I do have cell phone service here. I will say most of the trip I have not had cell phone service. Especially once you drop down off the ridge into the river valley, you don't have signal. So, yeah, just enjoying this. This is super nice. Sally, you enjoying it? So I'd enjoy it more if you take my harness off. Alright, let's see this girl go crazy. Oh, you're still. Hang on. Look at this. Not like she's gonna get covered in pine tar or anything. Right? Look at this. She's just rolling all over the place. Sally, are you feeling happy with yourself? Are you feeling happy with yourself? What do you guys say to the people? Do you like Linville Gorge? Sally, do you like Linville Gorge? Have you had fun? Have you had fun? I'll take that as a yes. Okay, commence the rolling. Oh, I got tent, hammock all set up, so I may deploy my tarp because it was saying maybe there was a chance of rain and stuff. And that's running this fire. Welcome to our kitchen. So we're just gonna sit here and cook and enjoy the view. So for dinner tonight, for dessert, I'm gonna have some hot chocolate. Using my trusty MSR wind burner. And meal-wise, so yeah, 4 meal tonight, I've got the Hawaiian pulled pork with coconut rice and pineapple salsa by Trailbound. So that is for dinner. For dessert, I've got these sour fruit gummies and of course my hot chocolate, and my mom's got some other like gummies that I'll probably eat too. But anyway, this is the plan, just to sit here and enjoy cooking with a view. But it's been a great trip. So, and Mom's having this Peak Refuel chicken pesto pasta. No, what? Are you having dessert? Or are you just having tea?
I'm just having tea, and I'm going to eat some of these little
Oh, the little trolley things. Alright. Beautiful sunset view. Go make a fire. Comes over there in the Durston. The fire. Just gonna wait here and enjoy the fire for a little bit. I don't know if y'all can hear that. That is the infamous whippoorwill. I have a love-hate relationship with that thing. But anyway, just I'm like, what are the odds of the whippoorwill? Tagged him.
Well, I'll just listen to it.
Sally's over here by Grandma. I think our fire's about petered out.
I do too, and I think it's about bedtime.
Yeah, 'cause it's 10 o'clock. I gotta charge some things and get rested. Get rested for in the morning. So we got about 7.5 miles or so to the car. Pretty sure we're not going to do the river crossing. We'll go down and look at it, but I just don't see it. Because last time I checked, it was like 193, and the max number's 200 for safe crossing. So, and we're short, so that may be a problem. But yeah, it was a great day on trail today. It was gorgeous. Grateful to be on the easier end of the trails instead of having all that rock scrambly stuff. But we'll have to climb up the MST tomorrow, or not the MST. We're going to take Faulkner Flats to Wolf Pit. So yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. But today was enjoyable, at least, and dinner was good. I really enjoyed that view of Short Off while we were cooking and enjoying dinner and everything. So, Mom, you had fun?
I did indeed, but I'm ready for bed.
So on that note, we'll see y'all in the morning.